Wait. What do you mean? How can the oldest surviving grouping of humans in the history of the planet not know who they are? I mean, they're a race, right? Because if your mom's a Jew, you're a Jew. But actually, there were times in history where if your father was Jewish, you were also Jewish. And clearly, all you have to do is take one look at Jews and see they're a hodgepodge of races. That's because they're religion, right? Wrong. The majority who identify as Jews are secular. And the ones you're probably most aware of are strongly anti-religious. Fine, they're a state, like the US, or a legal entity like Canada. But more Jews live outside of Israel than inside Israel. So what are those Jews? You see the problem? Every definition is a contradiction. You know, they're pacifists and they're warmongers. They're capitalist exploiters and they're revolutionary communists. They only keep to themselves, and yet they threaten racial purity through intermarriage. They killed Christ and they invented Christianity. They're the chosen people mentality, and they have this inferiority complex. Basically, we have an undefined, identity-conflicted human grouping making up less than 0.02% of the world's population, who somehow manages to draw to itself a disproportionate amount of attention and influence, enough to impact the entire human network and all of its systems, for better and for worse. And we don't really know who they are. That's what makes us so suspicious, right? Talking about that makes us squeamish. But look, if we're going to figure it out, we have to stop saying it's not true. It is true. But why? How come? What for?